Hi, it's Mandy from Mindset for Success. Now, in the last few videos, I've been talking about focus and how to keep your mind focused on what you're doing so you can get more done. Now, going back a step, I'm going to change the topics, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about action. Because if you have a mindset for success but you don't take any action, you're not going to get any results. And if you take action yet you have no strategy and you don't have the right mindset, you may find that you're taking action in the wrong direction. You're going all over the place and you're not actually going towards your goals. Now, the word action, or the definition of action, is the fact or process of doing something, typically to achieve an aim, a thing done, an act, the way in which something works or moves. So really, action is necessary to achieve our goals, yet most people don't achieve what they want. They fail to do the action steps that are necessary. So I totally admit that I am quite a thinker, and people who overthink can tend to get in the way of action. So I had to come up with a strategy many years ago to ensure that my favorite thing, which is to think and percolate, I actually transform the energy of my thinking into action. So one of the ways to navigate around yourself, because you're the only thing that's getting in your way of taking action, is to focus on small steps. Quite often we get overwhelmed with the massive task that's necessary, the numerous things that we have to do to create our goal. So if we can chunk it down and just focus on the next small step, it becomes easier. So have a consideration as to what is something that you want to do that you're not doing. And then ask yourself, and this is a question I ask myself, what is the one small step that I can take right now that will help me get to where I want? Because you see, sometimes we don't know what we want and we wait until we have clarity. We wait until the perfect time, or we get worried that we might not be perfect. We might be judged. We might be embarrassed. We might not be good enough. We might have a fear of failure or a fear of success. And these are the things that stop us. So we need to shift our focus and get back to taking one step. The very act of doing something, taking an action step, gets you in momentum. And once you're in momentum, you generally will keep going until you choose to stop. When you've taken a small step, you will feel better. Your brain will send you a shot of serotonin because it thinks it's achieved a goal. That will give you fuel for doing another one. And it doesn't matter how you feel or what you think. Just commit to taking one small step today and one small step tomorrow. And just like compound interest, it builds massive results over time. If you save a small amount of money every week for many years, it will amass to a large amount of money over time. It's exactly the same if you want to achieve your results and get the level of success that you desire. If you continue taking small steps, small action steps consistently every day, you will achieve great results over time. Now, I've also written a couple of articles on my website. I'll put the link below. And I have an ebook. It's totally free, and it discusses why we don't do the things we know that we should, which is so common. And it will give you some other strategies to help yourself get into action. So that was today's Mindset Matters, action. And my last question is, where are you not taking action towards your goals, and what one thing will you commit to doing today that will help you get in momentum, and it will help you get on track and step slowly and consistently towards creating the life that you desire. Thank you. It's Mandy from Mindset for Success.